But now Illumination, because Mario did so well, everybody, Illumination's like, we got ideas, everybody. We got ideas. Let's go Avengers style with this shit. Like,
It's Friday. Before. Let's all take a sippy drink.
Oh, okay. Peppy, hold on one second. I'm going to introduce the story, and we're going to do it, Pep Star. I believe in you. I love you. I'll take a sip fast. So, in Nintendo, Illumination came forward, and Illumination said, Nintendo, we got an idea. Let's go Avengers with this. Mario did so well. $1 billion. Let's do every character. Let's do side stories. Let's do all these characters, have their spin-off movies, and then bring them all together for one big colossal crossover called Super Smash Brothers. Of course, Super Smash Brothers. And we talked about this before. There was a rumor about Super Smash Brothers before, but now we actually have from Nintendo themselves. I think they were pitched by Illumination doing this. It's going on there. People are going nuts about it. We talked about it before. I remember Sean and Mike were here. We were saying, yes, it should be like Avengers style, like put them all together. And that's what they did. That's what they're going to do. I think that's fucking great. Another one that we said on Cruise Control before, that's happening. That's all I'm saying. But I'm excited about it. I love Mario movie. I mean, Chris Pratt, again, we talk about, he worked as Mario, but I think the overall arc of the movie was great. I love Peaches. Peaches made me so happy. Jack Black and his Peaches and all of his greatness. It made me laugh so great. I love Jack Black. And we had the idea we talked the other day about might be a musical next one, but if you make the individual movies and you bring them all together and you make something. Bring it all together and make one big Super Smash Brothers movie. Ron, do you want to see this? Does this be something cool for you? Did you see the Mario movie? Do you think that taking all these Nintendo characters and making one big movie works, or do you think that Nintendo is like stretching it and trying to do something beyond their bridges into this new IP?
Well, you know me well enough to know that I would really give a shit about this. However, the idea and the concept of getting everything together fascinates me, and I love it. And I'll tune into things just because everybody's brought together. I like that. I like that when it happens.
That's fair.
And this is Universal too. Universal, Illumination, and Nintendo. So maybe they just stop doing fast and do this. You know?
Maybe.
Can you see the Mario movie?
I did. I did. Did we see the Mario movie? Did we see the Mario movie? Yes, I saw it. I did. I saw it. I loved it.
Yeah. I love that, Ron. Merry Christmas.
That's amazing.
I think Peppy said things earlier.
We all
yeah, but you're right, Ron. It'll do well, I think. And I think this is a good idea across the board. Like, why not? And then for Nintendo, it's all about the money right now. Yeah. They did not expect Mario to do so well. It made $1 billion. You do something like this.
They did not expect it to do well. There's not $1 billion.
Not $1 billion. I mean, look at the last Mario movie. It fucking failed big time. I still love that movie. It's a great movie. Dennis Hopper, fucking kicking ass. You know, I still think that Yoshi's a little creepy as a little velociraptor, but I'm just, you know what I mean? That's all I'm saying.
The story is so great. I love that story.
Yeah. But also, they're still doing the live action Legend of Zelda. That's still happening on top of this. And so Machine Gun Kelly's still pushing to be Link. Go fuck yourself, Machine Gun Kelly. You will not be Link. I'm sorry, man. You bam.
You know, that being said, if you want Ice Climbers, they're making fucking Smash Brothers here. They'll probably show up in that, right?
Probably. Lexi, would you watch this? Would you watch a Smash Brothers Avengers style crossover? You don't want this?
No, I don't want any of this shit. I'm so tired of this. I'm so tired of everybody, like, because Smash Brothers is the ultimate mashing of IP, right? Like, it's like how many game franchises, how many game companies, like, content. Because I mean, it's not even just Nintendo. Like, they also have Namco and like Konami and like there's so many other companies' products invested into the Smash Brothers franchise that it goes beyond just Nintendo itself. It's like this giant, massive amalgamation of like everything video game ever just beating the shit out of each other on screen. And I'm like, what's the movie? Like, what's the plot? Like, and I know some of these games have like some kind of a story mode. I don't give a shit. First of all, I like fighting games. I find these games unplayable, like as far as fighting games are concerned. So I'm more of a Mortal Kombat, like Street Fighter, like I like a joystick and 6 buttons kind of person. So I find these games right. Like I'm just old school, but I don't know. I don't want to watch. I didn't watch the Mario movie. Like I initially was really interested in it. I was like here for it. And then when they went and got Chris Pratt and I don't know. I felt like they were
Chris Pratt's the man these days.
Yeah, I'm so tired.
He's
of
making
it.
all the money.
Yeah, he's the voice of everything. I'm tired of it. I don't like
He's
Illumination.
Garfield now. Leave Garfield alone.
I think that's ridiculous.
Garfield?
Yeah,
He's Garfield. He's Garfield now. It's coming out in like February.
I just there's a lot of
A lot of penis.
There's too much of that, but also like there's a voice for Mario. There's an expectation for me.
What was the post-credit scene?
If you're gonna go serious for Mario, if you're gonna go like hard with Mario, then I have an expectation of like if you're gonna take it seriously,
don't go hard with Mario. Leave him alone.
Chris Pratt wasn't the voice you're gonna fucking go with, right? Like you're gonna take it seriously, and then you're gonna go get Chris Pratt. Like I don't think you're taking it seriously at that point. I hate Illumination as an animation company. I think that Illumination puts out the worst animated product, like by far, and it's really disappointing to see Nintendo investing in them because there are better companies to go with. I would have rather seen DreamWorks. I would have rather seen like anybody else, honestly, because Illumination to me is who you go to when you just want to shill a product really quick. And they're not really making it for anybody other than making a buck. And I haven't really...
It worked so well with Mario, though. It worked so well.
I just...
That was like dollar.
I mean, I get it. I get it. Money's being made. Who am I to fucking pass judgment, right? Like, I don't really have a position in any of this at the end of the day because I'm not the one that's making the fucking money. They are. Yep. So what do I know?
Mr. X said, Chris Pratt paid for it, or he prayed for it, and he got it. So
right.
He was in Australia.
I just don't care. Like, I don't care about this.
Or some shit in Australia, and he got found, which is really weird.
I just like
good for him.
I feel like
cheers, Chris Pratt.
These companies right now, it's like, oh, we're gonna make the single character film. Oh, the single character film did well. Well, let's immediately jump to the second film being the epic film requires us bringing every single fucking character film in at once. And it's like, no, like when you look at Marvel, right? Marvel did it right by doing Iron Man and then Thor and then, Hulk and then like you do all the individualized films and then you do your Avengers movie and that's how you like build, right? So if you really want the Smash Brothers film, then I feel like your obligation is you have to make a Pac-Man movie and then a fucking like bring on the Pac. Whatever, like you have to make all these other movies before you get to the Brawl film, you know what I'm saying? Because the Brawl film should be the film where you don't have any story, you just get to the fucking point
just
where
one
you beat
big
down
brawl.
And it's like what's your story, what's you're getting to, like where are we going with any of this? It's so pointless. It's the same with the multiverse shit. It's lazy writing. This is lazy writing to cash in on it's masturbatory fantasy. Oh, I get to see these two on the screen. Oh, look, they're running into each other. It's like, where's the story writing? Where's the creativity? Where's the idea? Where's the concept? Where's the whatever? I'm like, I don't want to watch a bunch of fucking IPs slam into each other, literally. And that's all that we're making. That's all we're making.
Let's just take a drink. Everybody.
People slamming into each other. And I don't want to watch a bunch of movies about people IPs just slamming into each other. Like, that's not excitement. That's not exciting, and I don't think video game fans want that. You're saying video game fans want that. I think a video game fan would rather see their properties properly developed and made into like. I don't think Resident Evil fans were excited about the Resident Evil films. I think that the Resident Evil films eventually became their own entire thing, and then eventually like they became their own film franchise separate from the games, and that's what they became. I don't really think the Silent Hill films are very good. I know I'm using horror ones as a good example, but like, there's a lot of video game movies out there that are complete colossal failures. We have not had success with video game films for 30 fucking years. We're just now hitting a point where we're going, okay, I guess we finally figured it out. And I know they're doing Zelda movie, like someone's bringing that up too.
I want to see it.
I would love to
starring Tom Cruise. So
I said for years that they should be doing a live action Zelda film with the budget of Lord of the Rings.
They should. That's the idea. They're saying that it might be something like that, which everybody's been screaming for. If you're gonna make any Nintendo movie into live action, I don't even like Zelda.
I don't even like Zelda, and I see the endless potential in that being a quality film. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, there's so much potential to make a quality product out of that. And I'm not even a fan of that game, but I see so much potential in a film for that. So why is it I, as someone who's not a fan of it, can look at that and go, look at the endless potential in this, invest lots of money into this, but you guys are still like, no, I can't figure it out. And then when you go the direction you do, the writer you have for it's fucking terrible. Like, what is the choices that you're making in any of this? And it's like, I just don't.
But Lexi, it's still video games. It's still video game characters bringing joy to the world. I'm just saying, like, it's a formulaic thing that works for Marvel, and I think everybody's been trying to make it work with their IP-ness. I mean, honestly, and it's like, I get it though. If you're a company like Nintendo, they're like, you did well in Illumination, whatever you want to do now, keep doing it, because we tried it before and it didn't work. I mean, it worked, but didn't work, you know? So I just think that this is, it's kind of an interesting route. Kind of an interesting route. It is. I know you're back and forth about it, but GR, I gotta go to you fast. We gotta get into our feature story soon. So GR.
How about 8 letters? Can you figure out what they are?
Wait. Yeah, I'm gonna give you. Okay, yeah, give one per slide. Okay, GR, 1 letter per slide, so I get all my graphics in. So you can't do me dirty like that. So the first one, here we go.
D.
Okay.
I. L.
Not that fast, GR. Dilla what?
I. G. A. F.
Dilla Gaff.
Holla.
Exactly.
So GR, did you see the Mario movie at all?
I wouldn't watch that trash for anything.
Come on, GR.
What? It's his favorite movie. He puts it on repeat before he goes to bed.
Stuff for Ron's
You're not a gamer, GR?
11-year-old son. Not
Queen says you're a gamer. Queen says she thought you were a gamer.
I have more time to do real things.
Yeah.
Like read a real book.
Yeah.
Watch a real movie. I don't know.
Well, Nintendo is pushing for this, though. I think it is an idea. When you have Mario
like you
doing
give a fuck about Nintendo?
I know you don't, GR. I thought maybe some inkling of you saw in a red box or something, or maybe thought it would be good. I don't know, maybe. It's a fun movie. I don't know, it's a fun movie, but I get it.
I only do this on
it's
Fridays,
not for everybody.
Brian. You know, I don't do this any other day of the week.
I can't have you every Friday, GR, because I gotta be careful with you. You don't drink that often.
My best buddy, GR.
Yeah, Peppy loves when you're here, man. But the thing is,
I love Peppy. For a rat with no hair, he's a nice dog.
Oh, well, you know, I think he loves you too, right, Peps?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, he does. Yeah. But okay, you know, Nintendo is pushing for this. I think Illumination is pushing this, and Nintendo is all on board because it is a big thing. If you take all their IPs, put them together into one big Smash Brothers experience, it could do well. And if they made $1 billion, they want to see more money. They think it'll make another billion, and they want that Marvel money, I think. And Nintendo, again, has failed at consoles for a long time, and they make money, they lose money. They've been actually trying to push their IPs onto other systems, and I think for this would be a huge win for them, and maybe they'll bring a new system out. Who knows? But Nintendo's pushing for it. You know? They're pushing for it.
I think
Maybe
Lexi said it best about Illumination's quality.
Yeah.
Lack thereof.
All you gotta say, it's happening.
Yo, player, thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe and hit the bell to be notified when we are live. And if you are able to join our Patreon, please join. Because the Pep Star needs more snickety snacks. Because I'm hungry. Holla back. Love y'all.